The Dyatlov Pass incident, a mysterious expedition of 9 Soviet hikers in the frozen wilderness of Russia's Ural Mountains. A story unfolded in 1959 that has haunted historians, scientists, and conspiracy theorists alike. This is the tale of the Dyatlov Pass incident, an event so shrouded in mystery that, decades later, it still sparks heated debates and wild speculation. What happened to 9 experienced hikers on that frigid February night? How did a routine expedition turn into one of history's most chilling unsolved mysteries? Let's take a journey into the heart of this enigma, where the facts are strange, the theories are bizarre, and the truth seems just out of reach. On January 27, 1959, a group of 10 hikers, led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, set out on an expedition into the remote Ural Mountains. The group was made up of experienced mountaineers and students from the Ural Polytechnical Institute. To reach Otorten, a mountain about 10 kilometers north of the site where the incident would later unfold. Initially, the trek went as planned. However, on January 28, one member, Yuri Yudin, fell ill and had to turn back, a twist of fate that would ultimately save his life. The remaining 9 pressed on, unaware that they were heading toward a fate stranger than fiction. When the hikers failed to return by their expected date of February 12, a search party was dispatched. What they found would forever etch the Dyatlov Pass incident into the annals of unsolved mysteries. On February 26, rescuers located the group's campsite on the slopes of Kholat Syakhl, a name that ominously translates to Dead Mountain in the local Mansi language. The sight was both puzzling and terrifying. The hikers' tent had been torn open from the inside, and their belongings were left behind in perfect order. Even more baffling were the tracks leading away from the tent. The footprints indicated that the hikers had fled in different directions, many of them barefoot or wearing only socks, despite sub-zero temperatures. As the search continued, the bodies were discovered at various locations, some near a nearby forest, others scattered across the snow-covered landscape. Initially, it was assumed that the hikers had succumbed to hypothermia. However, further investigation revealed disturbing details: traumatic injuries. Several of the hikers had sustained severe injuries, including fractured skulls and broken ribs. The force required to cause such trauma was described by experts as equivalent to a high-speed car crash. Missing body parts. One of the female hikers, Lyudmila Dubanina, was found with her tongue and eyes missing. This grotesque discovery led to wild speculation about foul play or even supernatural forces. Radiation. Traces of radioactive material were found on some of the hikers' clothing, further deepening the mystery. Unusual skin color. Witnesses reported that the bodies had an unnatural orange hue and that their hair had turned gray prematurely. Over the years, countless theories have emerged, each attempting to explain the Dyatlov Pass incident. Here are some of the most notable. 1. Avalanche theory. The official explanation provided by Russian authorities in 2020 was that a slab avalanche had caused the group to flee their tent in panic. However, skeptics argue that there were no clear signs of an avalanche, and the injuries sustained by the hikers didn't match typical avalanche trauma. Some theorists believe the hikers stumbled upon a secret Soviet military experiment. The presence of radiation, combined with reports of strange lights in the sky that night, lends credence to this idea. Could the group have been accidental victims of a weapons test gone wrong? Local Mansi folklore speaks of supernatural beings inhabiting the mountains. Some believe the hikers may have encountered something beyond human comprehension, something that terrified them into fleeing their tent without proper clothing. A more scientific hypothesis is the infrasound theory. It suggests that strong winds passing over the mountain created a phenomenon known as the Kármán vortex stream, producing low-frequency sound waves that can induce panic and physical discomfort. This could explain why the group suddenly fled in such a disoriented manner. Adding to the mystery, Several witnesses reported seeing bright, glowing orbs in the sky around the time of the incident. This has led some to speculate that extraterrestrial forces were involved. More than 60 years later, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains an enduring enigma. Despite numerous investigations and official conclusions, no theory has been able to fully explain the strange combination of events and evidence. The incident has inspired books, documentaries, and even films, all seeking to unravel a mystery that continues to defy logic. Perhaps what makes the Dyatlov Pass incident so captivating is the eerie combination of real, documented facts and the chilling unknown. It's a story that reminds us of how little we truly understand about the world's most remote and hostile places, and how, sometimes, the greatest mysteries lie not in what we know, but in what we may never be able to explain. Conclusion: the Dyatlov Pass incident is a tale that blurs the line between fact and fiction, science and the supernatural. It's a chilling reminder of nature's unpredictability and the human desire to seek answers, even when those answers remain elusive.